Lorelai, was it?
It is.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isabella. I'm one of the student osteopaths here. So tell me, what brings you in today?
I've just had this left shoulder pain and thought maybe you might be able to have a look at it for me.
Yeah, no problem. I can definitely try to help you out with that. So have you been here before?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay, awesome. Well, what I'll start off with, seeing as it's your first time, I'll just confirm a few details for you so we've just got something on the database, make sure everything's correct, and then we'll just jump into kind of finding out a bit more about how this pain was brought on, if there's any causes or, you know, any history and stuff that we can help fix it with. Does that sound okay with you?
Yeah, that sounds great. Okay.
No problem. So I'll just confirm, just to start off with, what was your date of birth?
So it's the 6th of the 7th, 1972.
No problem. And do you know roughly about what your height might be?
Oh, so I'm probably about maybe 160 centimetres.
Okay. And do you perchance know how much you might weigh?
Yeah, so I'm 73 kilos.
Okay, easy. And what did you say you do for work?
I'm an accountant.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
So you like numbers?
I do.
Oh, you must be really good at maths.
Oh, I'd hope so.
So you must be sitting down a lot for work then?
I am, but I do try to keep really active. Like I go to the gym and I go for a run quite regularly, so hopefully, you know, that helps out a little bit considering I'm stuck at a desk all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So now I'm just gonna jump into kind of asking a bit more about this shoulder pain you speak of.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna note down what you're saying on my laptop just so I've got something to kind of refer to later on. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome. So you're saying it was in your shoulder, is that correct?
Yeah, it's in my left shoulder.
Your left shoulder.
Yeah.
And is it to the front or maybe on the back of your shoulder at all? Or
Oh, it's more like the front part of my shoulder.
the front part of your shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. And is it kind of like a dull or a sharp pain at all?
So like at the moment I don't have any pain with it, but like when I try and move it, it just gets really like, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like a little niggle here or there that just bothers me a bit.
It's just kind of always there?
Only when I move it and do certain things. It's not always there. Like at the moment it feels okay, but if I try and move it or like go to the gym, I just find it really bothers me.
It bothers you when you go to the gym?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any specific movements that you do that kind of aggravate the pain at all?
Yeah, so like just like reaching behind my back and doing some push-ups, and also when I do those tricep dips and the upright rows, I just find it really hard to do it with my left or like my left shoulder.
Just the left side?
Yeah, just the left side. Like I'm okay doing it on my right, but I really struggle to do it on my left.
Just any kind of movements like that kind of aggravate it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think that's what's happening.
What kind of, how would you rate that pain for me? Like if you could scale that pain on like from 1 to 10, 10 being very, very painful.
Yeah.
Like after you, when you've, how would you describe that?
I think like at the moment it's okay. Like
Mhm.
I don't think that there's really much pain at all there at the moment. I think when I move it, it's probably maybe about a 4, or yeah, about a 4 out of 10.
When you move it, just like during anything or just specifically
like
in those movements?
Just with those movements, like when I'm at the gym or when I'm trying to do something that's like lifting my arm or going behind my back, I find it's really painful. So yeah, maybe a 4.
Do you find that pain stays constant for the rest of that day, perhaps?
No, it comes and goes. It comes and goes. I just find it sometimes at night. I notice it to be like there for a little bit longer.
At night?
Yeah.
So it's more, would you say the pain is often just when you're training and at night when you're trying to get to sleep?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe, I don't know about when I'm trying to sleep so much, but but then again, yeah, it probably is when I'm trying to sleep, yeah.
Do you find that you're losing sleep because of the pain at all?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Is that just from the pain in general or from being on that, when putting pressure on that side when you're trying to sleep on there?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Okay. No
yeah,
problem.
I'm sorry.
No, that's all good.
I haven't really had a look at that.
That's all good. Okay, let me just pop those notes in here. And so, do you feel like the pain is just pretty much isolated to that shoulder region, or do you feel anything coming down your arm or up your neck perhaps?
No, nothing else seems to really hurt, just the front of my shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, tell me, when did this pain begin?
So it's probably like, I've had this pain for like 3 months, but it hasn't been consistently there for 3 months. And I think the last couple of weeks has just been a little bit more noticeable. That's what's really brought me in.
So it's just kind of gradually gotten worse.
Yeah, it's not always there. It's only there sometimes.
Yeah.
But like the last couple of weeks, it's just been a bit harder to do things, and it's a bit more noticeable. Like the pain's there a bit more frequently during the day.
More frequently? Would you say the pain itself has also gotten worse, or has the pain been fairly consistent but just more frequent?
Yeah, I think it's fairly consistent but more frequent. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. And so, do you recall how this, like the pain just suddenly, do you remember a specific event? Like did you fall over at all or anything that might have caused the pain at all?
I just woke up one morning with a really sore shoulder. You know, I didn't think much of it at the time. I don't think I've done anything I don't think I've injured myself or anything like that from an event, but I just woke up and it was really sore.
Okay, fair enough. And so would you mind telling me a bit more about your history? Do you have any previous incidences of injuries at all?
No injuries, no, not really.
No injuries at all?
Not injuries. Like I get like a bit of a what do you call it? A bit of a sore neck and maybe some headaches as well occasionally. But that's when I'm like at my desk for too long during the day, and you know I've been just stuck inside and down at my laptop. But otherwise, apart from that, no, nothing.
So you just find that you often get more neck pain after a long day at work?
Yeah, and then I get some headaches sometimes from it.
Okay, is that are they usually both occurring at the same time?
Fairly much so, yeah.
Okay. Is there anything, so since within the past 3 months, you're saying this pain has just gotten gradually more worse?
Yeah.
Is there anything that you've done that's helped alleviate some of that pain, or?
It's rest. If I'm not using my arm, it feels a lot better,
Mhm.
like throughout the day. But at night, not so much. Like it's still got pain at night. But in saying that, like I guess I haven't rested as much as I potentially could have. Like it's just hard when you go to work, and I still go to the gym and I still run.
Yeah.
But yeah, so.
Do you find that going to the gym is kind of like helps you relieve a lot of stress from work?
I guess it does in one way. But I also enjoy the gym. I enjoy being active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you originally got this pain, did you kind of feel like did you just kind of dismiss the pain, or what did you think when this pain originally started to occur?
It wasn't too bad, so I didn't think it was anything it was just a little bit, I just thought it was a bit of a sore shoulder, and nothing more than that. But since the pain's been getting worse, you know, I don't feel like, you know, it's bothering me enough that I do need to come and see you or someone.
So you didn't rest it initially, or?
No, I was still doing
You just kept going through?
My normal daily routine, yeah.
Okay, and then it's just kind of caught up with you a bit now?
I think so, maybe.
Okay, no problem. And you're just saying it often feels worse when you perform any kind of movements where your shoulder's kind of coming up or kind of going in that direction at the gym?
Yeah.
And just any kind of movement of the shoulder, or too much?
Yeah.
Okay. And tell me, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Do you have any medical history, like any diseases or conditions that run in your family at all? Any diabetes, arthritis, cardiovascular disease, anything like that?
Not that I'm aware of.
No problem. And you don't have any yourself?
No, I don't, but I couldn't be certain about the family, but not that I'm aware of.
Okay, cool. So are you taking any of the medications then?
No, nothing.
Okay, cool. Alright, so I think that going from this point we should kind of see how your shoulder's moving, and then from there we'll be able to get a bit more information about what might be going on.
Okay, no problem.
No problem. Let's do that.